consultation will also bring you back right after the visit. And if you do have any questions, if you need any clarification, an email has been sent to you, but you could also write to info@Afreximbank events with an s.com. info@Afreximbankevents.com for more information. And now I would like us to turn our attention to the screen. We're going to watch a video presentation. We'll start with one for our event sponsors. In it, we have LexisNexis Risk Solutions, SAS, and VertoWave. Right after, we will watch a video that has our closing cocktail sponsor, CBZ, or the Commercial Bank of Zimbabwe, and also our opening cocktail sponsor, Standard Chartered Bank.
Every day, you make decisions that carry compliance and financial crime risk. With Elucidate, those decisions become faster, more consistent, and fully explainable. Our AI-enabled risk decisioning platform evaluates entities, counterparties, and transactions before they clear, enriching data, scoring risk, and aligning with your internal policies. Elucidate, real-time compliance, trusted risk decisions.
As regulatory pressure rises, financial institutions need intelligent compliance. vNeuron's AI-powered solution streamlines AML and KYC processes, fights financial crime, and keeps you ahead of evolving regulations. Trusted by banks and fintechs worldwide, our AI automation delivers smarter detection with up to 80% fewer false positives and faster, more confident decisions. vNeuron. Smarter compliance powered by AI.
This is for those who move. Those who don't wait for things to happen. They make them happen. They don't follow maps. They draw them and build what isn't there. They don't call it instinct. They call it Tuesday.
At Standard Chartered, we're here for those who never stand still, who want trusted expertise in the world's most dynamic markets.
Now is your time.
Every achievement, every record broken, every standing ovation, every proud moment is a product of an empowering relationship. At CBZ, we believe in the strength of partnerships and growing together. Together, we have collaborated in building roads, offices, homes, and bridges. We have partnered in the fields, have gone down shafts, and blasted quarries, all while protecting assets, managing investments, safeguarding wealth, and helping you transact. We have supported big and small businesses and the ones in between with a helping hand or sound advice. As we celebrate what has been, we look ahead towards what can be. And while we can count how long we have been around, our achievements will always be quantified by your success. CBZ, Partners for Success.
Amazing, amazing. We are now going to transition to the closing session. Very delighted that you have all been part of this from day one up until this particular moment. I'm very, very delighted to welcome to the stage Mr. Idrissa Diop, Director, Compliance at Afreximbank, to give us the closing note. Please, let's give him some energy as he comes. Thank you so much, Idrissa. Over to you.
Thank you. So, good afternoon. This is it. That's the end of 3 exciting days of, I would say, brotherhood, exchange in terms of knowledges. And what I like in this is that we don't often have, I said it last year, and I'm going to keep saying up to I stopped organizing the ACF. What I like is the public which is here, from corporates, regulators, bankers. I remember last year in Dakar, someone told me, this is the first time that I'm seeing the central bank. And we pushed the provocation to bring them here, get challenged, make them see the view of the market, but also consider the angle. I think that we cannot move without them. So we really appreciated that you traveled from your respective countries. Yesterday we saw that you were coming from 40 countries. And before I start, I would like to really appreciate the support given by the Central Bank of Rwanda. And I just want to tell you guys that I have on each of you videos which I can keep, and I will show it to you when I need it. If you don't give me what I want, I publish the video on YouTube and no, better, TikTok. So really, thanks to the team. I will not do the same exercise again. You have seen the team which have organized this to give you the best comfort in terms of attendance, in terms of participation. Maybe everything has not been perfect, and we wait for you to give us your feedback on how to do better and how to improve what we want to create, because we are creating a community. And you have seen in the last panel, Patison, Fungai, Marina, and Prof telling you of the initiative we are taking to build this compliance community, where we are calling, obviously, compliance folks, but also I want to push on something. We would like to have the regulators to guide us. You know, we are here for intra-African trade, and we need to promote intra-African trade. As a bank, you have seen, it's not happening in the world that an institution is coming to bring stakeholders like you to discuss, to take action, to share ideas in order to promote one goal. And this one goal is intra-African trade. And we came this year, every year we are coming with a topic. 3 years ago, it was a sanction on trade. Last year, it was UBO. This year, it was the disruptive conversation on AI. And we managed to bring to you the views of regulators, the view of scientists, the view of those who are creating systems to help you improve your monitoring and manage the risk that we are facing on trade and on our daily banking activities. And we fight to really make the conversation happen in the continent. You know, our problem must be discussed here. You know, and it's not normal that we say that the one who are the risk, the one who have the most risk, the one who are not okay, and allow people to go somewhere else to discuss our problems. Our problems need to be discussed in our continent. And when you see the involvement of our bank, Afrexim, when you see the involvement of our regulators like Rwanda National Bank today hosting us and giving us, I think, the best party I have had these last years. I know that Afreximbank organized good parties, but my Afreximbankers colleagues know that yesterday we have seen flame, isn't it? So coming back to what I'm saying is that I personally believe that the compliance community is the pillar. You know that button that you are turning right, left to make things work? We are those privileged people. We are the one dealing with IT, with the regulators, with the business, with external stakeholders, correspondent banks. So, if we don't position ourselves to get technical, get knowledgeable, happy to learn more, take the burden. With 7 people in Afreximbank compliance, my people, I like to say that they're the best compliance people of the world because they are carrying Africa. But we are doing it. It's not easy. We have our wives, we have our children. But every morning, I like to say to my team, we're lucky. We're lucky to do what we do. We're lucky to organize what we organize. The level of stakeholder relationship we have built here is quite unique. And we are here to make this foster. Any initiative that this organization is taking is based on the mandate of the founding fathers. Promote trade. We would like someone seated here in Burundi selling coffee or I don't know what output to someone seated in Algeria, in Tunisia, to do it faster, though perhaps to do it faster because Mansa is here to help improve knowledge of our African corporates, to do it secure because they have invested heavily in technology, and that's why we are bringing you the latest technology for you to challenge yourself. When we were inviting you to go talk to our sponsors, it's not because it's not a question of money. Actually, we don't need their money. Afreximbank does not need their money. Afreximbank is bringing them for you to be properly equipped. And we are coming to say, if you don't have money, we'll support you on that. So this is an investment for Africa. This is an investment for intra-African trade. This is an investment for those who are coming after us, for our kids, for our countries, for the connectivity that we have to build to promote trade. To conclude on that, I would like to really say one thing. If we keep doing this, we will win. If we don't do it, we will lose. I'm not threatening you, but I'm just putting it on the table. The type of conversation which we did have these past 3 days has been disruptive, but I believe constructive. And when we try to set a common goal, it's because we know where we want to go, all of us. And by bringing you together here, because we have realized that every time you have summit talking about big investment, etc., nobody is talking about how to secure money. And we are here to say we are helping those who are talking about money to secure it from the entrance to the exit. This is compliance, actually. And how do you do this? By making banks, regulators, corporates to have specific gathering like this. And this is a unique platform in the world. I'm not aware of, for having lived in Europe, worked in Europe, having this. It doesn't exist. We're the only DFI taking this initiative. We should clap ourselves. And I just wanted to conclude, because I don't like to be long, and particularly when I don't read, because they write speech for me and I totally go out of it. And 4 points I'm calling. Let's fight to know each other. By knowing each other means fostering the knowledge of our regulation. Let's be close to our regulators, to challenge them, to tell them the reality of the market, so that they come out with more promptly with flexible regulation, which reflect the market, which reflect what is going to open the roads and drop the barriers for intra-African trade to happen. This is 2. 3, let's invest on technology. We cannot do compliance with 10 fingers. C'est pas possible. And that's why we fight to bring you what we think are the best. And avoid, I'm traveling Africa, I see some banks are still on Excel to do compliance. This is dangerous. And my 4th point is let's build the compliance community. Let's keep, we are putting a lot of efforts to build this forum because we thought that it was needed to kind of be the bridge for the business. I'm just calling for more people to attend the SEF. We'll be traveling, we'll be bringing you regulators, we'll be bringing you scientists, we'll be bringing you people from the world. We did have people from the US, people from Russia. You have seen mathematicians, IT people, FIUs, regulators, to create the dialogue. So that's my call, and I hope that it's a coherent call. And we really fight for what Africa is, or Africa must be. And the Africa we think is what we want to leave to our child. So once again, congratulations for you for having made this forum, I hope, a success. We're ready to get your feedback. Where you think that we should improve, we will. We will strive to, I'm not sure if I'll be able to have the same party than Central Bank of Rwanda. I don't know. But at least I will strive to come up with ideas, to follow the latest trends so that Africa does not get delayed on certain conversation. Now that I started with English, I have to serve my fellow francophones. J'imagine que vous avez compris ce que je voulais dire. Can I have water, please? Juste pour vous remercier de vous être déplacé. Thank you. Vous remercier de vous être déplacé et de venir nous donner la chance de vous montrer ce qu'on sait faire et de vous convaincre que nous sommes en train de construire une communauté de la conformité, une communauté qui est diverse et variée, comme vous l'avez vu, où on appelle nos régulateurs, nos CENTIF, nos ANIF, nos banques à passer quelques jours ensemble et à se challenger, afin que chacun rentre chez soi de se disant « Ok, je vais essayer de trouver un moyen de mieux collaborer avec les autres partenaires ». Nous faisons ça parce que nous sommes convaincus que la conformité africaine doit exister, la conformité africaine est crédible en fait et doit montrer ses muscles, si vous permettez l'expression, et d'où les initiatives qu'on a prises avec la création de l'Association africaine des agents de la conformité. Et nous sommes ici pour réellement préparer les objectifs de la zone libre d'échange, la ZLECA, permettre à nos pays de mieux échanger, permettre à nos pays d'échanger de manière sécure, de manière sûre, et permettre à l'Afrique de se développer et d'être autonome comme elle doit l'être, je pense. Et l'objectif d'Afreximbank, qui est la banque du commerce d'Afrique, et essaie de boucher tous les trous qui existent. Et ce sommet-là, ce forum qui est unique en son genre, je ne pense pas qu'il en existe ailleurs, est fait justement pour amener les meilleurs partenaires pour trouver des solutions, qu'ils soient techniques, qu'ils soient financiers, qu'ils soient bancaires, qu'ils soient régulateurs. On a créé ça pour qu'on ait un dynamisme de réflexion et permettre aux gens de se challenger pour rentrer chez eux avec de nouvelles idées. Nous appelons nos régulateurs à nous aider à mieux faire, à nous guider, mais aussi à venir avec des réglementations qui reflètent les réalités du marché. Nous appelons nos banques à investir dans la conformité. Nous appelons nos banques à investir dans la technologie. Je disais tout à l'heure qu'on ne fait pas la compliance avec ses 10 doigts. Ce n'est pas possible vu la somme des informations qu'on gère. Et enfin, nous appelons à une meilleure cohésion de la conformité continentale. Aujourd'hui, l'objectif est quoi? L'objectif est qu'une personne assise au Malawi envoie son business dans un autre pays du continent de manière efficace, efficiente et sécure. Et nous, Afreximbank, venons avec des solutions. Nous venons avec PAPS, nous venons avec Sindep, doucement, nous venons avec Mansa. Et peut-être que ce n'est pas suffisant, nous venons avec des partenaires techniques pour vous renforcer. Donc, on n'a que ces initiatives-là, mais on vous appelle à nous supporter dans cet effort d'intégration. Et nous sommes ici à Kigali, demain nous serons ailleurs. Et je disais tout à l'heure en anglais que la première chose qu'on doit faire, c'est vraiment de remercier la Banque nationale du Rwanda et de nous avoir accueillis à Kigali et de nous avoir fait danser de manière extraordinaire hier. Et voilà, je vais clôturer sur ça. J'espère que je vous reverrai l'année prochaine si Dieu nous prête vie. Et merci de vous être déplacés. C'est vraiment quelque chose, l'équipe est fière et 40 pays, il y a 3 ans, on était un peu moins. L'année dernière, on était 33. Nous sommes 40 aujourd'hui. On est presque 400 personnes dans cette salle. Voilà, c'est une fierté pour moi. Au moins, le message de la conformité que veut promouvoir Afreximbank, pour moi, est en train de passer. Encore une fois, merci beaucoup. Je remercie les sponsors, je remercie les régulateurs qui se sont déplacés pour nous, mais je remercie aussi toutes les banques qui ont envoyé leurs équipes, conformité. On a même des board members, des directeurs de conseil d'administration qui sont là, parce que finalement, le message commence à passer. Donc, merci beaucoup. Pacific, you have to say to me, how do you say merci en Kenya, Rwanda, so that I close. But merci beaucoup. I'm going to say it in Wolof. I'm a Senegalese, so Jerejef. That's my closure. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. In Kinyarwanda, thank you is Murakoze.
Murakoze.
Amazing, amazing. And Murakoze to you too. Thank you so much.
So, I just wanted to have some feedback, just 5 minutes. Anybody about this event, your feeling, what you think, what we should do better, what has been good, what has been bad, if you allow that. You've been very active with the regulators, and see, don't be shy, please.
Do you have any person who's willing to share with us the experience for the last couple of days? We have, yes?
So, thank you, Idrissa, for bringing all of us together here. So I took the mic not to share any feedback or whatever, but mainly to say thank you to you, to Afreximbank, but also to all participants for being here, and also for sharing maybe a suggestion that could be useful for next editions. Since I think we believe that we have interesting and diversified participants. So I'm just thinking of maybe we bring, create in the program, in the agenda of the event, some workshops and work group to think about different topics and work together for people coming from different jurisdictions, from different backgrounds and so on, so they can maybe bring and think for solutions, because conferences are excellent, and sessions and question and answer session are also relevant, but for the time it could be a little bit short, so we can have parallel workshops or work groups that can bring some recommendations, and there could be some follow-up for next edition. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahmoud. We're taking this into consideration, but I feel that then we're going to spend a full week together. And but it makes sense. I think that having to create moment of brainstorming, etc., would be a good idea. The team will consider that and see how to factor this next year, because next year we are coming with additional ideas, because we've been discussing banking compliance, but compliance is not about banking. You have compliance everywhere. You have a compliance in the energy sector. You have compliance in the fintech, etc. So I think that with the population and the attendance moving, shifting to proper bankers, we got the feedback that we have to bring those discussions on the panel. But we'll take this into consideration, Mahmoud. Thank you.
We have another hand. Could you also maybe have a lady right after the gentleman?
Please, my African ladies,
Yes,
don't be shy.
I'm rising to applaud the delegates of this conference. They were highly interactive, which is the essence of conferencing. I think many a time you see people go and sit and just become bench warmers. The delegates of this conference were quite informative, cross-pollinating ideas, and I think this is the way to go. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you. Do we have any other person, a lady preferably? Oh, we have two hands this side.
Thank you. My name is Vitumbiko Gobodoza. I'm coming from NBS Bank in Malawi. It's my first time attending the SCF, and I think it's been a great experience. I was thinking that AI, at this time, I think it's a great topic. It's also timely, and I think the message for all of us is clear as compliance officers, that we must provide a safe environment for trade. And I think when we go back, we're going to see how our activities add up to that strategy, and hopefully come back again next year with greater lessons, more lessons, and how we can all join hands to provide that safe environment. Thank you.
Thank you very
much. We had another lady in white.
Thank you. My name is Lucy from Bank of Uganda. Also my first time here. Very excellent arrangements and well-organized workshop. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say, given that most of the issues in Africa are policy related and country level issue related in terms of how we plan, I would think that in the next panels you include people from like the AU, because most of our things are trying to align to the AU plan for the continent. So regional style policy level participants would be good to get us to know what exactly they are doing to get us to where we want to go. Thank you.
Thank you. To answer that, actually, the EU representative was here, but he had to go back to Addis Ababa the same day for a G20 summit preparation. But we brought him to give us, he was in the first panel, I think, and then left because we wanted to bring him on, for example, the conversation on illicit flows, but just to show that we are really taking all the stakeholders together. You know, we know that the AU is a pillar partner to this, and we will keep working with them. Thank you. So.
We do have, maybe we can take the last person. We had a hand towards the left side of the...
Because the cocktail, I think that they want to go to party
Amazing.
Again, so we need to liberate them. There's a cocktail waiting downstairs. But I'm happy to take questions. Okay.
Okay.
There's
That's
none?
all, yes.
Merci beaucoup. Et we will see you next year, somewhere in Africa. And then really round of applause to you.
Thank you. And thank you to Idrissa as well as the entire team. As he mentioned, closing cocktail happening in the auditorium, sponsored by CBZ. So kindly, let's all get and celebrate a successful 3 days together. Thank you all.